So I didn't know this was out. This is a movie called The Main Event. It's a new WWE Studios movie. Stars a kid who has a dream to become a WWE superstar. Yeah, I can't believe it exists either. So I don't know what this movie's about here. I'm gonna react to it for the reacting to the first 5 minutes or so to see if it's worth anything. So as usual, I'll be swinging off to the side over here, so the man won't get me, if you will. So you can hear it in the background, but you won't see the full picture. Just so you'll know that I'm watching it. Here we go. Kid going to the top rope, looking around, slow mo with the lights behind him. Looked like they're in the PC. Looks like they're in the PC because like barely anybody's there. Slow motion elbow to the chest. The fans are extremely happy for a one move match. Obviously he's dreaming, so whatever, it's fine. It looks like we're getting into the actual part of the picture. I can tell by the cinematography.
I read that this is how Xavier Woods gets Kofi out of bed before a big match. You did not read that, Grandma! I did, I read it. Okay. Come on, get up.
There's charm to it. There's some charm to it.
He's already up. And when you get home from school, clean that room. There's chaos in there, kid.
This kid is all WWE stuff all over his wall. Especially the Miz. I see Miz, I see Kofi, I see Sheamus, Kofi Kingston stuff right there. Like he has the gear. We need to see the kid. Oh, okay, we're watching the kid wash his teeth. Brush his teeth because he gets toothpaste on the shirt. This kid is a fucking WWE diehard fan. The fucking toys are there in the room as well. This is such a marketing fan's idea right here. Pam? Pam from Martin.
I got 300 followers. Your grandma's about to be.
Pam from Martin. Well, the nosy neighbor, yeah, from Martin. My Ann. I haven't seen her in forever. Maybe Tisha Campbell in the second place. I haven't seen her either.
Influencer. Whoa. Nice choice of t-shirt. Hi, Kofi. How you doing? Can you do me a favor and not flirt with
The mom is wearing a Bailey I'm a Hugger shirt. This movie is basically WWE propaganda, isn't it? It only took me like a minute to understand. This isn't a movie about his dream to become a star. This is about how much WWE merchandise we can fit in one shot and make it look natural, isn't it? Isn't it?
t-shirts?
I will second that.
All right. I'm working on myself. So,
Hustle, loyalty, respect. Okay, not a hugger shirt. Same colors, purple and yellow.
I was talking to Kofi. Here, girls.
All right, I love you. Have a good day at school.
Bye, Dad. Well, how late were you driving that lift?
Really late. Good news is, though, that now I get to go to my second job.
Steve,
At least it's not as annoying as the Big Show show. At least it's not that.
I am tired. I'm exhausted. But I gotta do what I gotta do. And I can fix cars on my
The Marlon show was the last show I enjoyed with the laugh track.
Anybody's breaks today.
It was like 2 years ago. I haven't really looked for sitcom shows with a laugh track or anything like that. It just happened to be one. And it happened to be funny too. But Big show was just awkward, dude. Super awkward. Maybe like the Nickelodeon shows every now and then I watch those. Those are fine. So now the kid's going to school. He was on his bike, chilling.
What do you guys think the announcement is going to be?
This movie looks good. The presentation looks really good and clean.
No, I'm just saying.
There's like no like super darkness or stupid awkward filters. It looks nice and clean. I'll give you that. It looks nice and clean.
Well, I think Mr. McMahon would love my ideas. For
Mr. McMahon?
It's filmed entirely by drones. Drones, always with the drones. Look, I'm just passionate about my craft. You're not passionate about everything. I'm passionate about plenty of things. Snorkeling.
How many times as a kid have you said the word passionate to each other?
High ponytails a little too high.
Yeah, the movie looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks perfect for the subject. This is this it looks perfect. It looks great. I love it.
Talent show? No. Wrestling.
I got to think about the way a movie looks appropriate for what the subject is, and looks great.
Any of us. Different story. Also, look at me.
Yeah, I agree. Good point. You get trampled.
Of course, little Leo won't sign up.
Here come the bullies. They need to overcome. Shazam had them. Everybody has. If you're in school, you got a bully. Nothing unique about this one. He said, "Pen me."
Football.
Pen me. That's a 1980s term, my dude. That is from shit. It was like from a woman who it was an Eddie Murphy picture. It was a woman who said "grape me," and whenever she said the word "grape," her servants would give her a grape there and like plop it into her mouth. That's 1980s reference right there. Yeah, nice and current there you got there. Found this Kofi stuff.
Aww, look at this. Does our little Leo want to be a WWE superstar?
Get that back. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
If you've seen Spider-Man Part 1,
Trevor Mason.
this is Flash Thompson and Peter Parker right here. Same shit.
Principal's office now.
Here you go, nerd.
Didn't take long for the bullies to show up, did they? Didn't take long.
Versus the Usos. New Day's winning. No question. No question. But it's the Usos.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, I think I gotta stop here. I think I gotta stop here. This movie is so WWE centric. We're talking about who wins and who loses matches here. Oh boy. So I will say this about the picture. Not only it looks really good, it looks very nice and clean. 720p I'm looking right here on my screen, but it doesn't look that way to you. But the movie looks good there. Subject to spine. I as an adult who's a marketer, I know what they're doing. My friend was a publisher. I know what they're doing. It's fine. You got to do what you got to do and make your money. I get that part. No problem with that one. The movie's great for kids. No problem with that either. Movies need to be out for kids there. It looks good. They're not insulting their intelligence either. It's a basic movie. A kid who wants to become more than what he is, that's fine. Perfectly fine. I know the movie was made for. It's not made for me. Made for little kids there. Will I watch the picture? Yeah, I will. Because I don't see pictures about WWE often. I see movies with WWE characters in them, like crossing over, but not people in movies talking about WWE superstars as if like it's, legit, So I'll watch it based on that one. And if you want, I'll give my review for it later on if you want to in the comments below. But for now, I'll continue watching the movie. It's interesting to me. It's interesting. So I know what's for. I'm not going to give it a grade or whatever based on what I see already, but the difference between this and the Big Show is letting you absorb the content instead of the show telling you the content with the forced laughter, which was horrible jokes. When they don't try, it's like they are trying. When they do try, it's like, try harder.